Good evening and welcome to the Edgbaston once again for the Ease My Trip Bowl Championship of Legends. It's a big game. India champions versus the Pakistan champions. It's about to get on way very shortly. We've already had the toss. The India champions winning the toss and will be looking to bowl first. And the Pakistan champions, 2 wins out of 2 games.
Inform team. Sharjeel looked really good the other day. Kamran Akmal's got to get going. He hasn't really shown his skills. Maqsood was good at previous game. Shoaib Malik, and then of course the experience of Misbah, Afridi, Amir Yamin is going to be a trump.
We're seeing the first delivery of this game gets dispatched for a boundary. That was going to ease some nerves and some butterflies from Kamran Akmal's point of view as well.
The intentions are very, very clear. They're going to come hard. They're not going to hold back. This pitch looked really good. Stood up nicely for Kamran Akmal. There was a little bit of room for him to free his arm. That's his shot. He got out.
Didn't time it, direct hit. He's looking to dance down that track. Those 3 dot balls after you hit a bowler for a 4. You're looking for another boundary.
Nikhil, I tell you something. Even as a player or a legend, even if you don't want to be serious about this, you have to be serious about this game. Because this crowd is going to...
That's good keeping. The very fit Robin Uthappa. Starts off at the big wide, does Anurit.
Good take, isn't it? It was very, very good take. That ball was swinging away from the left hand, and Uthappa for the first time doing the keeping job. That is wonderful.
Picked the length really early. Sharjeel waiting on that back foot, and he hit it really hard into the fence.
Today the boundary's been pushed back, and the fielder at deep square had no chance. It was literally maybe 5, 6, 8 yards the max to cover. Innings up and over. Fantastic shot by Sharjeel.
We've seen that from Sharjeel in the earlier part of the tournament as well. Anything pitched up, he backs himself to go over the bowler's head with mid-off and mid-on in the 30-yard circle, just looking to time it. That is really going to give him a lot of confidence in front of 20,000.
And the margin of error becomes really slow. Opportunity on the non-striker end, because Kamran Akmal was almost on the other end. Fantastic, another brilliant fielding.
Have a look at this. Vintage Harbhajan Singh, Terminator. That ball was travelling. He didn't realize that Kamran Akmal very nearly took that one. Up and over. High and handsome from Sharjeel. Ease My Trip 6 to finish the over.
Early pressure from Sharjeel. If his bat start producing those big 6s, India will be in trouble. 28 in the first 3. Couple of good early in this tournament. Nicely played, nicely played. Played it late, allowed the ball to come close, and then opening the face.
Just get a sense that Kamran Akmal is finding that fluency in his batting that he was looking for in the previous 2 outings. In control, playing that touch right underneath his eyes, knowing that the short third man in the 30-yard circle was really wide.
Quiet.
Edged, and that will also run away to the fence as the second boundary of that over so far in the 3 deliveries.
They say when you slash hard, that's what Shajil's did. A tiny bit of room, not much. What he did, he just threw the kitchen sink at it. Lovely stroke. Not the best of the deliveries from Kulkarni. Bowling on the legs, especially fine leg up in the circle, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah, just drifting down the pads, The deep square leg was really square, and the fine leg in the 30-yard circle. Big gap on the onside, capitalized there.
Side the off stump, a little bit of risk involved. What a shot! That is smart cricket. Game awareness.
And for Pakistan, champion also brings up that 50. He likes to go square of the wicket, but this is great batting by him. Sees the new ball. Knows he has a better chance against Harbhajan Singh to go inside out. The ball might just skid on. And two men patrolling the boundary on the onside.
Down the ground, not out of the middle of the blade, but should have enough to get over the ropes. Has it gone all the way? The umpire might just check. Given a boundary 4, it wasn't quite out of the screws, but it was good enough. Alan Wilkins.
It's a typical Cameron Akmal shot. He loves going down the ground. That's not 6, that's 4. We're going to have to look at this. Shot. That is a crushing blow, and it's gone for 4. Thought for a moment it had enough on it, but that's a big boundary out there towards the Holly stand.
Grips the bat really low, Sharjeel. He's almost choking the bottom of that handle. So generally he's going to tug the ball square the wicket. Not going to be as comfortable pumping the ball down the ground.
Full toss. That's a gift outside that off stump. It's 68 for no wicket.
Sabah Kareem as well, our good friend and commentator. Have to be very, very careful. There's your mate, Wilco. Travels everywhere.
Which one? Been buying his shirts in the shop you go to. Right, that's 6 more. Ease my trip, 6. Over long on. These boundaries are not big enough. 84 for no wicket. Very much under the cosh here, because this is Cameron Akmal, who's hit 2 6s now, 5 4s and 2 6s, and India really are struggling in the bowling department. They cannot. India winning the toss, and that's gone for 4 as well. That is absolutely pinged off the middle of the bat. It's a half century for Sharjeel Khan. He's come off just 23 balls.
He's got a wonderful following back home, Sharjeel. So powerful. Very uncomplicated batter.
Crack. Flat 6. Ease my trip 6. Bed and breakfast. Hotel. 100 up. Check in for the night.
I tell you what, when you're seeing the ball like this, don't check out. This is an absolute pounding here. This is the 4 for his half century. Nice celebration. That celebration tells me there's a little bit in this. There's a bit of meaning. Sharjeel wants something bigger, and then just says, you know what, just I'm gonna smash it for 6.
Problem now for the cracked away for 4. And if the ball doesn't swing for Irfan, he's going to be a very tasty meal for Cameron Akmal.
Well, the keeper's got to get up to the stumps here, Wilco. Keeper has to stand up here. He cannot allow Irfan Pathan just to be pummeled like that. Namanoja is the keeper.
Pathan wants him to stand up. The runs are coming all round the dial here.
Well, I've been in this position before as a wicketkeeper, and you've got to take it out of the bowler's hands here, because this is just easy pickings for the batter. I know you're testing the ego of the bowler by saying, I know you're a fast bowler and you don't want me up to the stumps, but from the team's perspective, I don't.
That's a big hit as well. It's an ease my trip. We're going on another trip. The umpire's having a look at this.
I think live just about carries up and over extra cover. Yeah, just thought 3.5 inches, I thought. Well,
oh dear. 6 more. 25 run over from Irfan Patel. 10 overs have been bowled and Pakistan are racing away with this. We're going to have a break here. The umpire will tell us it'll be a timeout, and it's time for India to
Plenty of boundaries, and they're not stopping, they're not holding back, they just want to keep going. And why not? You got wickets in hand, just keep going.
That's a seriously good shot. It is a seriously good shot. This is a length delivery. Look, he goes leg side and he just smashes it over extra cover.
I don't think I've seen Kamran Akmal playing
in the air. Has he got enough of it? He has got enough of it. This is exceptional from both Sharjeel and Kamran Akmal. There is 9 ease my trip sixes so far.
And Sharjeel and Kamran Akmal going neck by neck. The strike rate both over 200. And they're delivering goods. And India under pressure. What about that one? Caught! Little different to what we have seen in the first 10 overs. India badly needed a wicket and they're picked up. Sharjeel in the 11th.
Yeah, listen to the crowd. Even though they've got 145 and they've not even finished the 11th over, listen to the crowd. It's that first wicket. It's a good catch by Irfan Patel. Under a bit of pressure. Correction, RP Singh. And gets the first wicket. It was a good knock from Sharjeel, 72 from 30. It's 145 for 1. Shoaib Maqsood then.
220, 225 might be still chaseable, but if they keep going like this, we might see more runs.
That is a serious shot again. He's hitting it with the spin. If it turns, he's going to get stumped, but he has no worries. Look, leg side, up and over extra cover, and it is timed beautifully. 10 ease my trip sixes so far in the inning.
Wrists like that, like that. That is classy. That is juicy. 160 for 1.
What a shot. You've just said off air that people didn't hear that you went well bowled, and it's still gone for 4.
That's why I hate T20 cricket as a bowler. Just imagine if you bowl a really, really good delivery. What's wrong with that delivery? Perfect. That was a perfect Yorker. The guy's in such a good form that you can't do anything about it. You can only rule line by centimeter. Yeah, this wouldn't have been a ball, but he just crisped it through the cover. That was very, very beautiful shot. Not only that he can hit those big sixes, he can play those cover drives nicely. It's the wrist he's got.
Look, I'm not sure in your career you went through this as a bowler. I certainly went through this as a bowler many times, where it didn't matter what you tried and where you tried. It's just nearly 18 runs and over. What a delivery. And this is going to run away for 4 byes. I don't think he hits this. This is how it goes against you as a side. Yeah, 4 byes. It's a beautiful delivery. They're not bothered, let me tell you. They don't care whether he hits it, misses it. They're just enjoying this party. Watch this.
I think he might have just hit some crack or something, because I've not seen anything spinning so far. This one turned from middle stump line.
In the air, another chance here. I think it's another chance. No. Another Ease My Trip 6. It equals earlier the 13 sixes that were scored or hit by Australia in that run chase. It's 188.
Indian bowlers are saying, please ease my trip. Please be ease. That is magnificent.
Bowled. Another wicket. Cameron Akmal had played beautifully up to then. It's still an excellent innings from the opener. India have their second.
Time to pull things back for India. They've taken a big wicket here. A little bit of spin, a soft dismissal. Cameron Akmal didn't have a strike for a bit and suddenly had to come and face. And an excellent delivery. Hitting the off ball and getting rid of Cameron Akmal. India
38. And add one more to it. The Ease My Trip 6. It's raining sixes here at the Edgbaston. Really nicely picked up by Sharjeel. Beg your pardon, Maqsood.
So hey, Maqsood is such a good timer of the ball. Tall and powerful, just pivots. Lovely, lovely, easy maximum. Total has followed 5 times for singles. Out, unbelievable, audacious, beautiful 50 from Maqsood. A great knock. 17 done. Lovely, lovely half century from Maqsood. 50 off 24 balls. 17 overs have been bowled. 200.
RP Singh. Inside out by Shoaib Malik. Just dancing down the track, looking to time the ball, find the gap, go over extra cover. Starts off the over with a boundary.
Yeah, lovely shot from Shoaib Malik. Coming to the party. One thing you'll get from Shoaib Malik, you'll get ease and guile. Knows RP Singh's not going to trouble him with.
Will have a lot of batting in them. That is powerfully struck against RP Singh.
We must have a direct line to the stump mic with Shoaib Malik, because we were questioning, when are you going to get a move on? And since then, he's pumped a couple of beautiful boundaries. Footwork. The ballerina down the surface and then bangs it down the ground.
Fridi looks to go big on the offside, long off, and takes it. Ambati Raidu there at long off. Really well judged. Had the sun in his eye, got the left hand out, and really well judged by Ambati Raidu.
Now this is why we love Shahid Afridi. This is why he's entertained everyone all through his career, because it's generally 6 or out. It was there to hit, you know. Does really well there, Ambati Raidu, because the sun is in his eyes and he hasn't got his sunglasses on for some strange reason. Boom, boom. We love you all the same. Gone for a duck. 231 for 4.
That's the last ball of the innings, and will still scamper away for the second run as well. So you got 243 for 4 in the 20 overs, and this is, well, you've had the highest T20 score at the Edgbaston, 242 for 2, Warwickshire versus the Derbyshire in 2015. Brandon McCullum just gave the platform for the Pakistan champions to put pressure on the India champions, and they did that.
They did. Plenty of pressure. India won the toss, of course. They wanted to bowl first, so they did what they wanted. India didn't quite do it as well as they would have wished.
Asked to bat first, Pakistan champions, and a very healthy batting card. Kamran Akmal 77 from 40. Sharjeel 72 from 30. Maqsood getting quick time 51 from the 26 deliveries that he faced. Shoaib Malik 25 from 18 deliveries.
Well, big score, you're going to get some good partnership. You mentioned that with Nicola right at the top. Cameron Akmal, Sharjeel